Learn here how to process a client in Credit Money Machine from beginning to end, and how to improve your credit repair business by doing more in less time, making you more money by reducing your workforce and marketing to your prospects automatically. First of all, let me remind you to register the program. You can do it in two ways. First, the first time you open the program, you will be presented with an activation screen where you can register right there if you have your registration PIN. Like for example, AAA, BBB, CCC. Don't forget the dashes. Second way is by clicking enter in your opening screen, and then click the PIN registration button to enter in the registration PIN, where you can enter your name, phone, email, and your registration PIN. The default password to enter the program, not the PIN, is 123456, and it's entered automatically for you, so you only have to click continue to enter the program. You can change your entry password in the Setup Agent Privileges area. Credit Money Machine, full training. When you enter the program, you will see the screen named the main screen, or a similar one based on the version of your software. Don't worry if your screen version is slightly different than this one, just understand the big picture. We do many improvements and your screen might look different than this one. Tip: the best advice I can give you is to hover with your mouse on each and every button and icon on every screen. Many times there are more than one action when clicking a button by pressing a modifier key, Shift, Control, Alt. And also you will learn a lot about lots of functionality that are out of the scope of this relatively short training. If this is the first time you attend the program, you need to set up the templates in the Template Manager. To that effect, press and hold the Shift, Control, Alt keys while clicking the Template Manager icon, shown above. Then click the Install button. Next, click the Category field. Then click the Defaults Personal Spinner DNA. Then click the Right TG toggle button. Then click the Tag button. Notice that the rightmost column is checked. You can add, modify, or duplicate template with ease. Also, you can add your own categories and templates and assign them as defaults for the different dispute types. Look elsewhere for information on how to do all this. Now click the back green arrow to come back. The process. First, you will add a new client and enter the client's data, as well as the Social Security, date of birth, and even scanning the Social Security, W-2, driver's license, etc. as a proof of identity. You can add your client's Social Security picture, W-2, etc. as proof of identity by entering it in the picture field as indicated above. You can import the image or scan it. Just click on the image field to see the option. This image can be collated at time of printing. Now click the Credit Repair icon. Then click the Expert with Current Client button. If you don't remember how to copy the credit report from your credit report provider, a compatible one, you can click on instructions to remind you how. If you know it, just click the Cancel button to continue. Now enter the credit provider login URL like www.creditchecktotal.com login.asp in the field provider. You can open the website by clicking the browser icon at the end of the long URL field. Next, Enter the username, password, and either the social security or security word as required by your client's credit report provider. Your client must provide this information. Tip: use the C buttons or the copy login button to copy the corresponding login data into your Windows clipboard for easy pasting in the login page of the credit report provider website. For example, like is shown above. The second step would be accessing your client's credit report. To that end, your client will provide with the login access to one or more than 15 credit report providers that are software compatible with. Not all credit reports are accessed the same way. For example, for Credit Check Total, you need to open the credit report in full view and grab the source near but outside the left black line margin. You can refer to the instructions when you enter the credit repair area. Essentially, you will grab the whole report and put it in your Windows clipboard, Control A to select and then Control C to copy. Remember, in most cases you will be grabbing the code, view source, and not what you see. We're showing it this way for clarity. Then it is just 2 clicks to heaven. You will dump the whole credit report that now resides in your Windows clipboard by clicking the green arrow and then the Extract from Compatible Provider button to extract automatically all disputes. All the reasons for the disputes are assigned automatically. Still, you can select a different reason from the pull-down menu specific to the dispute type that you are on, or even modify the reason by entering yourself the desired text. Everything is automatic or are as detailed as needed. Also, all the dispute letters are assigned automatically based on their dispute type. The creditors are extracted and added automatically to the database if they don't exist there. All the dispute types are assigned automatically, like judgment, charge-off, collections, inquiries, late payments, etc. All the accounts are extracted automatically. The amounts a day for the inquiries are extracted automatically. The credit bureau that the derogatory belongs to is assigned automatically. Even the dates when you should print and send the letters are assigned automatically. In other words, the disputes are scheduled automatically. Now, you only need to click on the Find Dispute to Print button to select the disputes to print. And select the dispute to print from the current client or the dispute from all your clients. This is an exclusive feature that can save you even days of work, since you can finish the work for all your clients in just a few minutes. Notice that the system has selected 147 disputes, see number at the top, due to print for the day using all the clients at the same time. See the right rectangle. Now you just click the Print Disputes button. Usually you will click the Selected button to print all selected disputes. If you want to print and collate the picture, Social Security, etc., then click the Selected plus Picture button instead. Once you print them, the status field changes to In Progress. The round indicator changes to the number 1 and the follow-up date changes based on the number of days that you select in the follow-up tab. Now, click the back green arrow button to go back to the main screen. Now we're going to study how to set up the program and a couple of important tools in it. First, you need to know that there are at least 2 levels in each program, Simpler and Expert. In the ultimate version, there are 3 as shown above. For example, this is the expert level in the Credit Money Machine Pro Plus. Now, click the Setup button to access the Setup area. Now enter the information of your company in this area, including a possible logo. This information will be used in the Template Manager when merging company fields. Then, click the Agent Privileges button to enter the Agent area. In this area, enter all your personal information. This information will be used in the Template Manager when merging agent fields. Then click the Back button. Now we're going to explain the Find tool, which should be the preferred way to find a client or prospect. Just click to open the Find dialog. Please notice that you can use one or several words alone or together in no particular order from the following fields: first, last name, company, phones, product, URL, referrals, related to, state, email, keywords, and contact ID. If the result is just one contact, it will be displayed in the main screen. If the result is more than one contact, they will be displayed in the Found List view. Click on the contact you want to select to come back to the main screen. If for whatever reason you want to see all or part of your contacts in a list, just click the List Contact button to go to the List Contact view. Tip: use the Jump To tool to jump from one contact to another. To set a contact, press the Shift key while clicking any of the 5 numbers. Then click on the number to go to that contact. Very useful when you need to interrupt your work on a client to go to another record and want to come back quickly to the previous one. To enter the Task Manager and the User Defined Fields area, click the button as shown above. To change the field labels, go to Setup, Groups, Field Labels. Now, click the Contact Groups to go there. In this area we have several types of groups. The most useful though are the one-click groups. To change the label of these groups, go to Setup, Group, Field Labels. Checkmark the groups as needed. For example, checkmark the box Inactive Clients, as shown above, to indicate the contact is an active client. Then, whenever you want to interact with the active client group, click on the label as shown above and the one-click groups dialog will pop up. You can select all active clients or select those from the currently selected records, omit them, or expand, add on the currently selected contacts. Now you have enough knowledge to process one client and find clients in the program. This is a very comprehensive and powerful software, and little by little you will learn all these features. Learn something new every day and soon you will become an expert on the software and a profitable credit repair professional.